Wild weasels, cravats, Nyaga hides hats, major blood slacks, an eye patch to match, gun-proof jumpsuits, helmets, visors, except nullifiers, that was Cobra Lot designers. My Vipers come in more colors than crayons. Every accessory, snap on, stay on. Snow serpent scarves, crimson guards. When you love looking bad, this isn't hard. I know every inseam on this villain's team. Python Patrol came to me in a dream. Combat ready to inspire fear and tear. Engineering the gear with theatrical flair. A rare talent, I caught the eye of the snake. Don't like shirts? Here, try on this cape. Now Zartan may be master of disguise, but I'm the crafter of fashion that meets your demise. I put the war in wardrobe. Clothes make the viper and I make your clothes. Here, try this on, I know you want to. See? Evil looks good on you.
Got here in the clock. Unlimited boots and army certified suit. Wear a slug-proof military garment. Latest in police uniform.
Cobra Couture, dressing legions and leagues. When it comes to design, I never tire of fatigues. 3 floors of R&D, we are the archetypes. The artsy types who like to start the fights. Far from usual, look at our ruler. We are the reason bad guys look cooler. Started in theater, graduated to bank rob. Now I make fishnet, bulletproof tank tops. Jeans for slipstreams, particle beams. Every article of clothing's Article 15. You shouldn't have to ask why I'm telling you this. What can I say? Artists are rebellious. Now some wanna see their work on the runway. I wanna see my work, make them all run away. The enemy thinks half the battle's knowing, but ask me, it's sewing. I put the war in wardrobe. Clothes make the viper and I make your clothes. Here, try this on, I know you want to. See? Evil looks good on you.
Camels on with the makeup and all. Boots and armies, certified suits. Busting out the military garment. Uniform.
Codename cross stitch. Forget what you thought, kid. Not this, yeah. I'll take your whole style hostage. I'll make it snake related. Office to space. Spandex that you can wear in toxic waste. Or underwater amphibious operations. If it doesn't fit, I'll make meticulous alterations. 24/7 weekends, weekdays. This is my life, more than just repaints. Are you a vet? Do you need to style your pet? Do you need a mask or maybe a crocodile vest? Only the best that everyone can agree on. Dress blues, purples, neon. Spiked shoulder pads, boots with razors. I think your suspenders should reflect your lasers. The world's a stage in case nobody told ya, so you better dress up when you take it over. I put the war in wardrobe. Clothes make the viper and I make your clothes. Here, try this on, I know you want to. See? Evil looks good on you. Alright, you, come over here. I need 4 pairs of slice-proof ninja pants in teal. Oh yeah, you, I think your shirt needs more grenades. And remind me, what color is your barracuda? Yeah, Whatever demoralizes enemy will is worth my time, and I got plenty to kill. Don't get your snake caught in the zipper.
This is not the role that I auditioned for. Please tell me who's in charge and I'll give them what for. Don't wanna wear the wardrobe that you gave to me. And how come I don't have a line to read? I wanna be the one that all the fans adore. Don't wanna be the one that simply holds the door. But if all I get instead's a cameo, then I will do my best to steal the show. If I'm not the hero, if I'm not the lead, if I'm not Deniro, then I'll be the hero of the zeros and not camouflage. The extra doing extra in the entourage. If I'm not the hero, if I'm not the lead, if I'm not Deniro, then I'll be the hero of the zeros and not camouflage. The extra doing extra in the entourage. Might be the only chance I have to take a shot, and so I'll do my dance, because how could I not? I wanna stand out, not stand on the side. I wanna get in when the stars arrive. If I'm not the hero, if I'm not the lead, if I'm not the Deniro, then I'll be the hero of the zeros and not camouflage. The extra doing extra in the Deniro, then I'll be the hero of the zeros and the camouflage, the extra doing extra in the entourage. If I'm not the hero, if I'm not the lead, if I'm not Deniro, then I'll be the hero of the zeros and the camouflage, the extra doing extra in the entourage.
Do you ever feel like a misfit? Everything inside you is dark and twisted. Oh, but it's okay to be different, 'cause baby, so am I. So am I, so am I, so am I. Can you hear the whispers all across the room? You feel her eyes all over you like cheap perfume. You're beautiful, but misunderstood. So why you tryna be just like the neighborhood? I can see it, I know what you're feeling. So let me tell you about my little secret. I'm a little crazy underneath this, underneath this. Do you ever feel like a misfit? Everything inside you is dark and twisted. Oh, but it's okay to be different, 'cause baby, so am I.
Looking at the pictures I keep on my shelf, 'cause it's been so long since I've looked like myself. Burn another candle down, burn another candle down. Running low on patience, running out on fumes. I'm never gonna make it halfway to the moon, but it's too late to turn around, but it's too late to turn around. I'm running out of oxygen, I'll never be the same again now, same again now. Oh my God, I can't remember who I was just last December. What have I done? How did I get here? What have I done? Oh my God, look in the mirror, I was young, nothing to fear once. What have I done? How did I get here? What have I done? Maybe I was foolish, I guess I was naive. I didn't know what I had and I thought I had to leave. I always said I was homeward bound, always said I was homeward bound. I'm searching for a signal, holding out my phone. Have I gone too far? Am I on my own? No one here to hold me now, no one here to hold me now. I'm running out of oxygen, can't help but wish I'd stayed. I'm lost just like Will Robinson, a rocket man in space. Oh my God, I can't remember who I was just last December. What have I done? How did I get here? What have I done? Oh my God, look in the mirror, I was young, nothing to fear once. What have I done? How did I get here? What have I done? Oh my God, I can't remember who I was just last December. Who I was just last December. Oh my God, oh my God, look in the mirror, I was young, nothing to fear once. What have I done? How did I get here? What have I done?
Last callers, last chancers, 9-to-5ers, truckers, dancers, couple Chucks, Erns and Chandlers, with a whole lot of prayers unanswered. Whiskey by noon and beer before that, southbound train on a hellbound track. Might just put 2 middle fingers up and throw one back for all the people who ain't ever felt at home, just spinning on a rock and getting stoned. Yeah, this one's for the losers, the outcasts and the sinners. They ain't never been no winners. Let's hear it for the losers. Ain't got nowhere to fit in, there's a place you could always get in. Oh, you might be lonely, but you're never alone. You're right here where you're supposed to be, right here with all the losers, the ones like you and the ones like me. My therapist is a good bartender, heartbreakers and to my benders, bad times that we can't forget and good times that we won't remember. Raise them up when we hear a sad song, love to cry but still guitar. No way to change the way we are. This one's for the losers, the outcasts and the sinners. They ain't never been no winners. Let's hear it for the for you beside me on this stool. Come kick it with the losers, the outcasts and the sinners. They ain't never been no winners. Let's hear it for the losers. Ain't got nowhere to fit in. There's a place you can always get in. You might be lonely, but you're never alone. You're right here where you're supposed to be, right here with all the losers, the ones like you and the ones like me.
Bye.